Do half of your face with products and the other side with their dupe. The amount of new dupes that I've gotten, the culture of dupes needs to be studied. First of all, Drunk Elephant Deep Bronzy. We love her. We eat her up. She is $38, but I know this is not unnecessarily cheapest dupe, but for $3 less, you have the Glow Recipe Hue Drop. I would say it is kind of a dupe because Drunk Elephant did come out with theirs first. I feel like I still haven't found a bronzing drop that is actually really good. I feel like the Drunk Elephant and the Glow Recipe ones are both really good. This is such a full circle moment, but the queen of dupe just got duped. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow, which we all know is supposed to be a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter dupe. We got the dupes dupe, which is the Catrice Soft Glam Filter, and look at this bottle. This is giving what e.l.f. is giving. Same applicator. I feel like e.l.f. is having a taste of their own medicine. We love a healthy competition, but like, let's see what this is giving because this is also my first time trying it out. Just the same kind of reflecting glow like the e.l.f. one, but I do have to say the e.l.f. does have a little bit more coverage. Prepping my lips with the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment. And the other side, we got the Saltire Lip Oil Balm. Okay, the Rhode ones are not scented and these are scented, and I forgot how yummy these smell. Definitely not the same exact formula because these are so much more tinted. Look at this side and compare to this. For just $9, I'm not complaining. Foundation, we all love her. Armani Luminous Silk. This is honestly 2 years old bottle, but I wouldn't get rid of her. And she is $70. And Revolution just came out with this Skin Silk. On the bottle, they almost says the same thing. They're both a luminous serum foundation. Let's try it out and see if this is actually a dupe. Consistency right off the bat, it is super similar. Besides the shade, they literally blend the same, feel the same on the skin. By the way, I am using 2 different sizes of the sponge, so don't worry. And it's giving, I can save my money. After the base is done, but I still got so much more dupes. Go to part 2. We're doing one side of my face with a bunch of new dupes and the other side with all the original. For blush, of course, we got the Rare Beauty and the e.l.f. Yeah, I do have to say for the price and everything, the e.l.f. one is definitely a must-have. Such a similar formula, a creamy blush that's super pigmented. $7, you really just can't beat that. For brows, CoverGirl is trying to get into their dupe era, and I'm scared because these pricing are so competitive. Kosa's Brow Nano and the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Brow. Look how tiny those tips are. Usually don't like them tiny, except for this case. It's so easy to draw your brows, especially if you're like me, which you have very sparse hair in the front. Just 10 out of 10, this dupe is probably one of the best ones. I was literally saying how I haven't seen a YSL concealer pen dupe. Really one of the best brightening concealer. And I was in Ulta the other day and look what I saw. It's called a Neutrogena Glow Perfector pen. We're just gonna see if this is actually a dupe or not. So far packaging, are you kidding me, Neutrogena? The only thing that's different is the color. Something about these kind of pen thing are just so satisfying to me. Look at the tone different. This is a little bit more warmer and this one is definitely a little bit more pinky peachy. Honestly, a good dupe, but I can already tell that I would like my YSL side better because this one is just a little bit too yellow and warm for me. The YSL just brighten and lift for me, and this side is just, this could definitely work, but maybe another shade. Say Sunmelt is apparently supposed to be the Chanel bronzer dupe. Creamy and blendable formula, and of course I love the packaging. It reminds me of the Chanel one. And we literally got the dupes dupe, which is the Milani New Cream Bronzer. They do not have the same packaging, but still that easy to blend formula, really melt into your skin, and it just looks so bronzy. If you love yourself a powder that actually has a little bit of coverage, one size turn up the base, but this one is in the high-end side and it is a little bit pricey, so I do have a dupe for you. Maybelline Superstay. This is also one of those like powder foundation kind of thing, but it also blurs everything and give a little bit more coverage. I know Tarte brought everybody to Bora Bora, and I'm just gonna finish off. I'm not here to like kiss ass or anything, but it would be nice to go to Bora Bora too. Okay, I'm just so joking. These are the Maracuja Juicy Lips. I've talked about them before. Really a very juicy formula. And for the dupe side, we have the Fat Oil Stick from NYX. These are kind of just the same concept, but like so much cheaper, and they're still super shiny. The only thing is these are a little bit more pigmented than the Tarte one. It really just depends on what you prefer. The full face of makeup with all the dupe side, comparing it all to the original, and what do you guys think? Honestly, I'm not gonna give my own opinion because I will be biased.